Nagpahinga ka ba?
Yes! It was a long walk.
Hinga-hinga muna.
This is it. Hi.
Ito na yung coronation.
Ito na pala yun. Sana ay just more nicely.
Actually, stand by kasi may dance to.
Ay, na pala to. Good morning, everyone.
Tell us something about yourself.
Well, good morning, everyone. I'm Dominic Pixon. I'm 24. I actually work as an account executive for international brand and designer Kenneth Cabonpre. But prior to that, I am mostly known to be a model mentor, host, and of course, a beauty queen. I belong in a family of 4, but the only one who pursued beauty pageants.
What is one beautiful word in your local language with Cebuano and what does it mean?
One beautiful word I would say is palaban. Is something, it's actually quite a Tagalog word din, pero lumalaban. Yun. Lumalaban because in every struggle that we face naman every day, we just face the challenge firsthand. And then, I think we succeed naman at the end of the day. It's just that being ourselves, our true authentic selves. So that's why I really appreciate what Miss Universe is trying to portray of us, being our true authentic selves all the time.
So what is that one learning experience that you had as a child that made so much impact on you?
There was one particular time na I asked my parents, no, I actually didn't ask them. I wanted to go to the beach with my friends. And then I didn't ask for their permission. And then when I got home, I immediately went to the bathroom and take a shower, change my clothes, and I left my wet clothes in the bathroom. And so my mom found out eventually where I was. She figured it out that I was at the beach. And so at the end of that conversation, she just told me that it's okay that you want to go at this place with anyone. Just just as long as you're being honest, yun po.
Yeah, what about in this pandemic? What is the greatest lesson that you've learned?
That we don't take time for granted. This year has been very fast, I would say. It's been long but fast in time constraint. I felt like everything was in a fast track. So I'm just really happy that we made it this far, and I practically did everything that I had to do, and even at the work and the side, even doing my work at the side and doing the pageant. So I'm very proud about that.
If you win, how do you plan to help your community?
I would really use like the prizes I get from the pageant to help my beneficiary at first, sir. It's my best friend, Hallery. She is actually undergoing radiotherapy now because she finished her chemotherapy already. And financially, I just really want to help her from there. And of course, I want to continue on portraying my advocacy, which is on mental health. Prior to the pageant, I actually did a tour around universities in Cebu. So I really want to continue at that.
Okay, what color do you think represents the phenomenal woman?
It would be pink. It's very feminine, but it's very it's full of character, I would say. And pink doesn't only it doesn't only fit a woman. It fits any type of gender in the community. So I think a phenomenal woman is the color pink.
Okay, so what? Pumiyak ako.
I was worried about that nga kasi my throat is kind of dry na.
Siguro ako ngayon. Work from home is now part of the new norm.
Yes.
So, what do you think are the skills needed to this so-called workspace of the future?
Skills, one thing, yeah. I really had to balance everything, like of my family time and of course my work time. I actually am working from home. So one of the skills is just concentration. Because there's a lot of distraction around the house and you really have to entertain your clients. So I think that's one of the things that I developed through working from home.
If there is one spot, man-made or natural, in Mandaue, that you would like to promote to the world, what would it be?
I would really want to even push the government to what do you call this, to go through with the eco park that they have proposed, because Mandaue is actually very highly industrialized and it's not very known to be a touristy spot. We're very honest about it kasi you will see naman din po na it's more on buildings and infrastructures. So they are proposing an eco park, which I want to support on that also, because we just really need that part in Mandaue to be more greener.
Okay. My question is, there's a campaign to hashtag Love Local. So if I were to ask you, which local product do you want to promote and why?
It would be the food businesses that we have in Mandaue. We have really pushed, especially in this pandemic, we have pushed all of those local products that's being sold. With our delicacies, of course, we have the bibingka, which I'm very excited to portray in my national costume, you would see. And yeah, supporting local is very important at this time because everyone is just working from home and they just really want to keep the business going po.
The last question is, what is that one thing you think young people like you should focus on?
I think we should focus on the plans for the future, because one thing that I've learned from the pandemic, it's very unpredictable. Time and space and wherever we may go, it continually changes. Change is the only constant thing in the world. And I really hope that the youngsters, the young generations would keep in mind that just whatever you decide on today will reflect your future. So I really do hope that they start planning it out, but of course, keeping their feet on where they are at the moment.
Thank you.
Direct na ano naman ako doon.
Thank you sa advice mo sa aming mga youngsters.
Of course, direct.